back to our climbing. It's much better to be here. It's not so windy. It was insane up there in our second spot. There's another cool thing that I want to show you. It's this small lake that they have here. Look. I don't know if it has fishes. Probably some frogs. I don't know. This lake already was here 25 years ago when I was here. So it's not a new fact. And this is the Air Force military base where I worked for 4 years. Now it's not working anymore. Well, I heard that at least it's not 100% working. I think there's people still in here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. But I can tell you that it's not allowed to go there. That's for sure. If you come here, don't try to go there, please. Or go to jail. Now we are going to another place. To the Royal Factory of Ice. Antennas. This used to be whole radars. In fact, over there, you know, that ball, it's a radar for all Portuguese airspace for military use, I guess. I'm not sure about that. This is still the military base. The real ice factory, it's on the other side of the base, so you have to go through this side. Or you can go through the other side also, because it's on the back of the base. People like to come here during the weekend with family. As you can see, I'm gonna show you, it's a really good place to be with your family, do a picnic or a lunch. Look, over there, that was the football camp that we used to play. One of these two houses were the commandant's house. I'm not sure anymore. It's pity to see this like the way it is now. It was all very clean, house is painted, you know. It breaks my heart. It really breaks my heart to come here and to see the place like this. For me, it was 4 years. It was really special. I made good friends here. 2 of them are like my brother, Duke and Marcus. If you're watching this video, you're here, man. Good memories that I brought from here when I was a teenager, from my 18 to my 22, I guess. They have here, this is new, they have a camping park over there. So if you are a camping lover, you can come and you can put your tent like those over there. And you can camp here. Really nice. Now these trees are all naked, but in the spring and summer people can stay here without any sunlight. You know, it's very comfortable, it's very fresh. All these trees that you see here is chestnuts tree. If you come in the autumn, maybe November, October, November, you can catch the chestnuts and you can eat them. In Portugal we have that tradition in the autumn to eat the chestnuts and to taste the wine. Now we are in the back of the military base. As you can see, military area, forbidden access. You will be arrested. Don't try to trespass that. Look, you can bring your meat, your sausages, and you can cook them here. You have lots of tables and also lots of places so you can grill your meat, so people are not going to fight with each other. There's lots of places, and look at this. Wow, amazing. They have very good conditions to come here. Just bring your food, your family, everyone. You can invite me to. I can come and I can make you a company. I wasn't joking, this was here. It's serious. Oh, that's the entrance for the Royal Ice Fabric. It's said that it's closed now, temporarily. They are doing some requalifications. Anyway, I saw on the county of that if you want to come here, and that if you want to really be inside, and if you want to go and see it closer, you have to ask permission. They will come here and they will open it and you can visit it. But first you have to talk with the responsible from the county of Cadaval. But from here we can see it. I'm going to show you. Look. Can you see this? These tanks that you see here, they were used to fill in with water. During the winter, water turns ice, and at that time, and we are talking about the year 1750, 271 years ago, they pick up the ice blocks and they conserve it and they transport it from here to Lisbon for the royal families. It was a very noble product at that time. It was not for everyone. Only the royal people could have it. But you know what I was thinking, and I was listening to the. I was reading the history of this ice factory, and I was here for 4 years on this place over there on the military base, and I spent here at least four winters. And of course it was really cold in the winter, very cloudy, very windy, but I never had a winter, you know, so cold that can make water turns to ice. Well, probably the surface of the water will became ice, but not at the point that it became a block. And what I was wondering is probably, and we are having a climate change, because we are talking about things that happened 271 years ago. Probably it was really, really, really cold here. You know, it doesn't. It's really needs to be lower temperatures to get water became ice, especially if it's blocks of ice, and it really needs to be a block of ice. Otherwise, you know, we're talking about 271 years, and people have to carry these probably with donkeys, and they have to go down the mountain and go to Lisbon and do 60 kilometers. Probably will take all day, so it can't be pieces of ice. It must be blocks of ices. And for what I know from the temperatures from now, it's not easy to make blocks here. We are talking about a long time ago, when temperatures were really cold. This is another part of the forest. It's a little bit more dark. Look at this funny place that I found here. You can bring your kids. Probably they will have a class about, I don't know, environment. Cabana do Lenhador. The woodman's cabin. Really nice. Oh, look, here's the chestnuts, but it doesn't have any chestnuts inside now, I guess. No, it hasn't. But as you can see, there's a lot of chestnuts here. Look, there's one that it still has some chestnuts. Here it is, another survival technique. You can eat them, it's okay. You don't even need to cook them. Really good. Oh, it's delicious. Now I'm going a little bit more deep into the forest because I want to show you a special plant that we have here. It's very rare and it's protected by law. You can't just pick him and take it with you. It's not allowed. If the police saw you, you can be in trouble, okay? But I want to share with you, it's a very rare plant. Oh, here is one. It's the holy plant. Do you know what it is? Now it doesn't have the red balls, but if you had the red balls, you would recognize it. See it? There's some in here, but it's not allowed to take it. Let me see if I can find more. They don't have too many, but if you look, you can find. They're not too many because people, some people just destroy them. There's another one. There's another one. Look, this one is bigger. But it still doesn't have the red balls. I thought that at that time of the year they could have the red balls. Oh, look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, there's another one. Look. Wow. It's beautiful. It's very rare and beautiful. It's pity that I can't find one with the red balls. But if I find, I will record it, of course. I've been looking for about half an hour, and look what I found. Oh my God. Oh, this is holy. The real one, the one that we know from Christmas. Wow. I'm not even going to touch him. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It was the only one that I find. It was the only one. Probably this is the oldest one, and only the oldest one give this red balls. Wow. Well, it just make my day. Thank you, Mother Nature. Thank you very much. Okay, now I can go to our last stage on top of the hill, so we can finish this amazing video. Now I am deepest on the mountain. This is my first time on this trail. As you can see here, the forest is more condensed, and at a certain point it's a little bit scary. Oh. Look at this. This is so dark. Can you? Wow. Oh God. This is fucking scary, okay? But I really want to go a little bit further. Oh my God. I don't know where this is going to take me. But I see sunlight and I want to go to the sunlight. I don't know. Oh, thanks God, daylight. Oh my God. I don't know if it on the video you can see how scary it is, but this is where I came from. I came from here. Oh. You know, I'm alone and we never know what's in there. It can be a wild animal or something like that. Talking about that, animals. Do you know that in the past there was bears in here? It was a long time ago. They had bears in here. And they had lynx also. Now the only species that is a little bit dangerous that they have here, if I'm not mistaken, it's the snake. It's a serpent, viper. That's the only wild animal and dangerous that they have here now. It's not very easy to find, and now in the winter probably you're not gonna find it, but in the summer you'll probably have the risk to have an encounter with some of those animals. I don't really know where I am now, but I'll go in that direction. Probably I will find a road. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Okay. Oh my God, what an experience. They have something in there, and I want want to show you, and I also want to see what it is. Oh, and the road keeps going. Probably you'll need a weekend to explore all that mountain has to give you. Oh, there it is. The kind of plants that they have here. Narciso. Wolf mouths. This one. This is what you will find if you come here in the spring. We are here in the winter, and I still have I've been seeing some flowers here. In the winter this is absolutely beautiful. You should come. Bring your sneakers. And prepare to climb and walk and climb and walk. I was coming back and I saw another thing that is interesting that I want to show you. It's other animals like butterflies that you can find here. This is all you can find in the spring if you came here. A firefly. This one I remember to see when I was here. I remember they appear a lot. It's a firefly larva. Amazing. Continuing the climbing, that's a funny story that I want to share with you. Well, at a certain point of the trail, I feel that I was missing something, and then I realized I didn't have my stick. You can see it on the videos before, and well, then I have to come back 1 mile, something like 1.5 kilometers, so I can search for it and I can find it, and finally I find him. You know, I'm very attached to things, especially things that makes me special. And this stick, it starts with me and it's gonna finish with me. You know, you should keep the spirit, and the spirit is never leave your soldier behind. We're gonna try this trail through the top of the mountain. So if you're a trail lover, we have lots of places to do it, up and down. It seems to be an old road, isn't it? Isn't it strange that these stones are so well aligned? I'll tell you why when we get to the top. Okay, we are now about to reach the top of our mountain, Serra de Montejunto, and I want to show you this. The history of this has something to do with the monk convent that we have on top of this mountain from the 18th century. They did this road, they built it by themselves, you know, for the transportation of products, goods, we don't know. But I'm walking now on a road that was made more than 200 years ago. I never been here. I never walked through this road. Can you imagine the hard work that I have to do this? Because this mountain, it's made of rock, you know, and it's everything very, very plain. You know, it was a hard work here, really hard work. And it still conserves after all these years. When you reach the top, we can see the convent. It's not in a very good shape. It's you know, it's been 200 years ago. And the building is in ruins, but we can see how things were inside. It still has some walls, and it has a church in there also. We're almost reaching. Oh, look at this road. It's something like, I don't know, 300 meters road climbing. And look at the size of these rocks. I don't know if it was only built by the monks or with any other help. But at that time, this was the only road possible to come to the top of this mountain. There was no other road. Okay, we are almost there. We already can see the convent. Okay, now the sun is in front of us. I'm gonna turn the camera to me. Oh, here's my third leg helping me again in the climb. Thanks, buddy. Thanks you very much. Look at this. It's a very big building. And there's a church also. Let's try to go inside and see what we can film. They have a first floor. There are some divisions that I can't discover. What were they for? I don't know if it was rooms or places where they can meditate. But it seems to be very, very big. Because they have the first floor also. And that's the only thing we can see. We can't go up there. It's huge. Can you see the size of this? I don't know if that was divisions or not. But if it was wide open, it's very big. Some other ruins here that I don't know if it is some part of the convent also. Okay, and now go to the church. The back of the church. Now we go to the front. I don't know what was this, but it has water. Maybe it's blessed water, and I want to refresh my hands with it. I don't know how this water came here. I don't see any spot where the water can get in. Maybe a secret entrance coming from the roof. I don't know, but it's full of water. And there's a place here so the water can get out when it's real full. Wow, it's very fresh. Yes, it's closed. I'm not sure, but I think the only day that they open it, it's when at the 5th of August. I'm not sure. And here we are at the top of our mountain. There is the Air Force radar over there, that ball that we see from down there, and this is the view from the top. Over there it's our second viewpoint, and over there it's our first viewpoint. this factory is around here, so you can see. There's something here I want to show you too. It's not in a very good condition, but it used to have the kind of birds that they have here. The rabbits, butterflies, everything. I love tiles, I really do. The eagle and the falcon, the fox. And they have some things written in here, but I cannot read them all. I'm not sure if it was like act of vandalism or if it just erased by the time. Before I started to come into this climb, I have to put my bike here so I can go down now, and I hide it here. I think it's still here. Here it is, and now I'm going to take him out and I'm going to do the downhill. Now we are on the other side of Serra de Montejunto. Now it's the side from Lisbon, from the county of Alenquer. From here, Lisbon is something like over there. It's gonna be a really nice sunset. Look at this. Finishing our video, guys. It's getting a little bit cold. I already wear my jacket, and you're ready for the downhill. It's another exciting experience. First downhill for me. I hope I don't have any kind of an accident. My bike is already prepared, and my stick. So let's go. Remember that we passed here? We are almost reaching our first viewpoint. Oh, it's very cold. What a trip! Here we are again, Coreto, and this beautiful road, Calçada Portuguesa. Here we are at the place that we first started again. Oh. I'm freezing cold, guys. Sorry that I didn't make the speed sound, but at least I am here safe and alive, and I bring my soldier.